Yeah, I think so. Yeah? Just because of the hind leg big. Yeah? Good one. But usually does it get like under the feet or? There you go. Order. And there, walking. Good hand. Let us say, lose a little bit more. He's reacting pretty good, but still, I need to let it lose more time to walk around, getting close. Yeah. We go to foot as he gets more relaxed. Do some really curve lines, serpent lines and circles and walking to unlock a little bit more his back and up line. Slowly before you go to foot. At the wall. Just try to let him till you're able to go with long range and with the horse more. That way, come closer to you. There. Rising thought, move forward. Good, then. Good. I try to just go straight and see how it goes. Okay. Feel intense, don't push too much. Just try to find this balance in a, just keep the line you want. Depois colocou. Ah, tá. Can go in the corner there. Can go on, but we can go straight. Go on, stop. After the door, make him go on that corner. Yeah, yeah. Now go straight. You have to get over it, not giving too much attention to it. Yeah. That's it. And go on. Right there. Watch that he doesn't cut the corner so much, okay? It's a young one, you don't want to do, but you have to make him go on the lines you want, huh? He's just always falling left and right. Rising top, forward, rising top, come. Just make him go forward and the lines you want. Come. Not too much the neck left and right. Huh? Simple. Yeah. Forward. And make him go straight. Come. Not so much the left right. Just Not so much the left rein, just the right rein to go right, the left rein to go left, and the legs to move forward. Keep it simple. Come. Yeah. That's it. Keep going. Yeah, that's it. And not enough thrust to have so much range control yet. Huh? You just have to move off your leg and forward. There you go. Going. Less turns. Just don't go that way. You have to go more. Huh? It's still not. It's too much control for the age and the way he's moving. Yeah. Good. Better. Yeah. Good. Well done. And trot and change rein. Go. Go. Leave the reins more. Yeah, okay. Don't try to control so much the frame and just the line and the forward of your leg. Huh? Off your leg and the lines you want. Good. Go. Okay, and walk. Normally, I would say, okay, this is the type of horse that you're gonna get the cadence almost before you get the movement big. Otherwise, it starts kind of getting longer, dropping the back and the hind leg up. But you're having problems taking him where you want. Oh, but now it's happening that, and that might be a sign, because when you get him out of their comfort area, it's where it shows more. So we have to be honest about when I want to go that way, I push, he looks, but he still goes. And if he doesn't go, I correct it easier with my legs than having to have the steering wheel all the time. Because if I turn the steering wheel with the car standing still, it doesn't go anywhere because the wheels are turn. And what's happening a little bit is that he turns his neck, but he still doesn't go where he wants to. Huh? So you have to be honest about when you say, go, he goes. And then you say where. But first you go. Huh? And this has to be all their lives. Whether they are, whatever the level they're training, when we come with the leg, it has to be perfectly clear that what it means. And we have to stress that because our instinct tells us to control more and more with the hands. And we have to compensate that instinct and not letting it happen. So even situation like this, now at the canter, you kind of click that better. So situation like this, probably need to canter earlier. And just getting it going where you want. And then you can control the trot again. So now let's canter to the right. And just trot and then canter to the right around the arena first. Good. Good, well done. Try to stay on the circle. Forward first and then turn. Forward first and then turn. Forward again. Forward and then turn. And forward. Doesn't matter that you come a little bit high. It's just the line first, and then you will try to control the neck and the frame a little bit more. Okay, now you can try to slow down a little bit as long as it keeps the line you want. Good. A little bit lower the neck. Better tempo there. A little bit lower the next thing. Good. Not too high the neck. Try to have the neck a little bit lower. There. And do a half a turn here and change turn. Forward. Yeah. Inside leg. Softer hand. Softer. He allows you to have a false sense of control over the frame, huh? But you have to be careful, huh? Because a lot of times it looks really nice and you have contact, but he's not really pushing behind. And then when you push from behind, he runs, and then he gets hollow. So try not to take too much that. Yeah, like that frame I like better. Okay? But you have to go where you want to. It's more important for now for me. Yeah, even if you go on a... he doesn't really care about people. People are very friendly. Why should I? That's good. Hey. Okay, and walk. You're doing a good job he's really, okay, we can see that when he's afraid, but when he's comfortable, relaxed, actually going on the ride, he is steady. You have a good contact, he's steady in the rhythm, but I think it's too early, huh? Because it's kind of he's not using his body yet enough. And he's already here, like the front part is already like almost the finish, and the hind leg is not yet working. Yeah, well, try to have, if you can have that a little bit more out, huh? Even if it's not very open, but more out. And that you can change more, that you can get quicker, slower again, that you can start a little bit of bendings and turns smaller, or as you feel that you have carriage. But right now it's not really carriage. Whenever there's an issue like the door, it kind of falls. And it falls against your leg. Your leg is there and it's just against it. Right? And so it shows a little bit, yeah. And then also as a building the horse, we have a kind of a weak back. So you will have to build that. And it's not by being happy with what he gives to you already, that you're going to develop it more. Huh? Hey, he gives me this, so I keep here, and then you just have one year. And at this age, you need to develop that year, and the strength and the power and the balance and all that, and not taking whatever he gives you already. 10:45. It's not enough.
10:45.
Okay, in the beginning when you ask more forward, okay, you run and you was off balance and you was getting your belly down, and that's not what you want. But you have problems to go through there. Okay, this is not what I want, I slow down and then I push again and then I slow down and until it works correctly and not just belly down and hind legs out. It is, yeah, that's the feeling I have. Rats and, huh? Yeah, but what kind of So go on the right that he allows us. Okay, we want to see here is something that you can take home and work. It's not that you're going to achieve here. So since in the right way he allows you to work more, let's go on the right and try a little bit more of this. Try to search for what I'm saying. Huh? Yeah? Yeah, it's mostly, it's trot. The canter, he gets his back correctly naturally. Yeah? So actually you have to, probably he doesn't have, if you work too much the canter, then you don't have enough stamina or something because it's young and not very strong yet. But use also the trot, canter, trot as a good gymnastic for building up what I'm saying. Yes. Yes, careful. And you want to create, let's call it a little bit more stiffer body. It looks like this, a little bit too much jelly. And whenever, like in that circle there was a little issue with the line, immediately you change the band and you kind of fall to the right and to the left. You want to create a little bit stiffer in the that he doesn't fall right and left, but that he uses more power from behind. Yes. There. You will feel in, I'm sure you're going to feel in some phases stronger on the right, stronger on the left, because he's not really lifting his back and his withers. So he's going to kind of drop one shoulder and lean on the right brain, and drop one shoulder and lean on the left, because he's not yet, more up in the withers. So it's normal. We cannot panic. Of course, we cannot let it go on and on and on, but we cannot panic when the horses go a little bit stronger on one rein or a little bit stronger on the other rein. Especially in this phase, is that they're still kind of struggling how to carry the riders' weight on their backs. No? Good. Yes. Use the transitions canter, trot, canter also for that, because he is comfortable. He looks better on the canter. It's not that you should work him very long on the canter, but using the canter as an aid to get him back up. And now the frame, longer and out in the front, in the neck. You'll probably feel, if you get his neck the way you have it at the trot, that he is going to start running. Because the way he's using his neck is to balance himself. Huh? So it's another thing you kind of have to try to get him lower and longer in the neck so that the back has to be used instead of using the neck to balance himself. Good. Now the circle. You see, now he started good on the long side, and then halfway on the long side he started really running instead of pushing. Go on the curved line. Spiral in even. Something like that. Just to get control over the back and then out again. Yeah, very good. And canter like that. No, canter now. Canter.
Your dad wouldn't have an extra SD
Immediately
card,
he goes
would
into
he?
this. Oh, so that doesn't fall.
I don't think so. I have one in my camera. Would it work?
Yeah. Can you have him run and get it?
Yeah.
Try to get his neck lower. Good. And trot. Trot again. You see, you have to look and walk. You have to look through the sign, you know. Every time you do a departure to canter, it does this. When you come to trot, it does canter trot, it does this. It's just, instead of using the back to keep him from falling down, he's using the neck, okay, as a balance. And when he's cantering like this. And when you ask him to go low, he or runs or he says, no, I stay here so that, or he trots because he can. So, okay, you cannot decide, now I'm going to change you, but read through the signs that what is happening to his body. Why is he just, okay, he's offering me the position I want him later, but now, is it good? Okay, I will not bother you too much, but little by little I ask you this, and then this again, and then this, and do the, instead of doing the transitions, especially the one canter to trot on the big line, do it on small, and trot, and then out again. Just so that you make him come rounder and deeper, and use more the back to keep him from falling down. You know what I mean? You just have to push himself up to keep him from falling on his knees. Okay? My humble opinion, your saddle is a little bit too far forward. But no, nothing about saddles, but just you want the withers of the horse to come up, right? And it's a little bit on the withers. Yeah? Yeah. See where the shoulder blade is coming over the way back here.
So transitions like
Yes.
to make it go around.
To have, so that you have the bend to help you controlling the upline. Huh? You can come forward. You know, you will as you can do it not to go on that circle down there that he goes, okay, left canter, and then do a spiraling and pushing in the canter spiraling. Almost that you feel that what is making him come to trot is that him is thinking, if I go canter on this small turn, I'm going to fall, so I trot. Okay? Instead of being you saying, okay, slow down. Just to see what happens. It's probably going to fall into a very quick trot. But you will not allow him, by doing that, to get too hollow. Yes, forward canter and get it smaller. Forward canter and smaller circle. Watch out, he's turning the neck, but he's not really getting the circle smaller. Yeah. Up, outside leg, bigger. Yeah. Don't smaller. You have to be consistent, otherwise you're not. Yeah, smaller, smaller, and smaller. There you go. Now out, bigger, circle. The circle now bigger, and the top out, forward, more forward again. Good, forward. The issue there, what is the essence that we need to, he's still very weak behind. The back and the hind legs pushing, still weak. So that's what you need to be creative about the exercises, to build up that power. And not just, okay, he's weak, so this is how much we get. No, we can always improve that. Huh? And especially he's young, if you can, no? You still have a lot to learn, a lot to, yeah. I mean, you're taking what is really good and steady and all that. I think he's not giving you enough for the age. No? Not honest, yeah, because when then you ask a little bit more, it goes, so, okay, with balance in what you ask, but you need to develop a lot more before you have such a stable. Stable setting is good, but to move up, to build up the horse, you need to sometimes be less picky. Yeah, it's breathing hard. Take him walk. Take him walk. Then the other thing you need to check, okay, it's not too important at his face, but it's that now you notice to the right, when you want to turn right, you do this and he follows the ring. To the left, when you open it and do this, he turns the neck and keeps going. So these are things that are important, that you need to pay attention. Because then, as we ride the same horse, we kind of compensate. Okay, I ride a little bit more like this and more. But these are things that are important to get the horse straight. If he is not straight, he's not going to move with his back up and equally on both sides. Carrying it. Another of those things that we keep hearing, the most difficult thing is to get the horse straight. And somebody says, can you do a straight line? But can you go on a straight line and give one rein and then give the other and the horse is still straight or not? You know, this kind of testing that it's good to do. The thing with that door there should go out through that door.
right here.